My Weird School Number 3. Mrs. Roopy is Loopy. Pictures by Jim Paylott. Written by Dan Gottman. Chapter 3. George Washington's Teeth. I'm no dumbhead. My mom told me that George Washington had wooden teeth. So this army guy with the wig couldn't be George Washington unless he had wooden teeth. If you're really George Washington, let's see your teeth, I said. The army guy with the wig reached into his pocket and pulled out a set of teeth. Then he wound a little thing on it, and the teeth started chattering up and down in his hand. Emily took a look at the teeth and ran out of the room, crying. That girl cries at anything. Well, I said, maybe he is George Washington. Those teeth are cool. I wish I had a wooden teeth. You can't fool me, Andrea Young said. You're not George Washington, you're Mrs. Roopy, the new librarian dressed up to look like George Washington. You're supposed to read stories to us and help us use the computers. Computers, George Washington said, his forehead all wrinkly. I don't know what you're talking about, young lady. This is the year 1790. Computers haven't been invented yet. No matter what we said, the army guy with the wig insisted that he was really George Washington. He read us a story about when he was a boy and he chopped down a cherry tree. Then he showed us a bunch of books about the United States. All through library period, the army guy with the wig and that he was George Washington. After a while, we started calling him George Washington. General Washington, I asked. May I go to the bathroom? Everybody laughed, even though I didn't say anything funny. Kids think anything to do with bathrooms is funny. If you want to make our friends laugh, all you have to do is stick your face in their face and say either bathroom or underwear. It works every time. I'm sorry, George Washington said. This is the year 1790. Bathrooms have not been invented yet. It wasn't an emergency or anything, so I waited. We were allowed to check out any book we wanted from the library. I took out a book about jet planes because it had cool pictures on it. For a president, this George Washington guy seemed to know a lot about finding books in the library and checking them out. It was time to lunch. We all had to salute George Washington as we left the library. Hey, how come you chopped down that cherry tree anyhow? I asked him as we left the library. I cannot tell a lie, he said. I needed some wood for my wooden teeth. Then he showed us his chattering teeth again. I'm still not sure if that army guy with the wig was George Washington or not, but he was weird.